2026 is already causing chaos, and the season hasn't even started. New rules, new engines, new teams, and a driver market that's about to explode. Today, we're breaking down the biggest Formula One stories right now, from Red Bull's internal turbulence, to Ferrari's bold 2026 gamble, to McLaren's title momentum, and the grid-shaking changes coming with the new regulations. Let's get into it. The biggest story in Formula One right now isn't a driver. It's the rulebook. The 2026 regulations are being called the biggest reset since 2014, with lighter cars, active aero, and brand new hybrid power units. And according to early paddock whispers, this reset could completely scramble the competitive order. Some teams believe they'll leap forward. Others are quietly terrified. And after the Imola qualifying controversy last season, F1 has already introduced a new qualifying procedure to avoid another red flag lottery. The sport is trying to clean up the chaos before the chaos even begins. Lando Norris enters 2026 as the reigning world champion, and the media can't stop dissecting McLaren's 2025 season. The narrative is clear. Norris didn't just win a title, he grew up. Consistency, maturity, zero mistakes when it mattered. And now, the question is simple: can McLaren carry that momentum into a brand new era of regulations? Some analysts think they re the team best positioned for 2026. Others think the reset could wipe out their advantage overnight. That's the beauty, and the danger, of a rules revolution. Ferrari is entering 2026 with something they haven't had in years: hope. Team boss Frederick Vasseur says the Scuderia has a lot of hopes for the new era, and Charles Leclerc is already deep into development work for the Project 678 car, set to be revealed on January 23rd. Ferrari fans are calling this the team's best chance at a reset since 2017. But here's the twist: a reset doesn't guarantee success, it only guarantees change, and Ferrari has to prove they can adapt faster than McLaren, Red Bull, and Mercedes. Red Bull is entering 2026 in a storm. Max Verstappen is still in regular contact with Christian Horner after his 2025 exit, a storyline that refuses to die. Meanwhile, the team's first Ford-powered 2026 engine has reportedly hit internal performance targets, but Ford themselves admit there's nervousness ahead of the first real test. And then there's the driver lineup. Isack Hadjar has officially been promoted to Red Bull for 2026, joining Verstappen. It's a bold move, and one that could define the team's next era. Red Bull is changing. The question is whether they're evolving or unraveling. 14 drivers are out of contract at the end of 2026. 14. This is the biggest contract cliff the sport has seen in years, and it's setting up a 2027 silly season that could be absolute carnage. At Mercedes, George Russell's future reportedly hinges on whether he can outperform Kimi Antonelli this season, a battle that could define the team's long-term direction. And with Cadillac joining the grid, Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas are officially back for 2026, adding even more spice to an already chaotic lineup. The grid is shifting, the power balance is shifting, and the driver market is about to detonate. Elsewhere, F1 is pushing new initiatives to bring more women into the sport, especially at the grassroots level in the UK. Sauber and Renault both say goodbye after 2025 as Audi and the new engine era reshape the grid. Teams across the paddock are quietly preparing for the most unpredictable season in a decade. 2026 isn't just another season, it's a reset, a reshuffle, a chance for heroes to rise and giants to fall. And we're going to be covering every twist, every rumor, and every shockwave right here on Motorsport Pulse. If you enjoyed this breakdown, or you want to stay ahead of the chaos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because the 2026 season is about to get wild.